Hey guys, so if you were wondering, no, this is not clickbait, this is actually real. Not clickbait, not at all. I'm craving some tacos so hot, damn it. Hugo Martin, the game director for Doom Eternal, was asked a pretty interesting question on his latest stream. Would you ever make a female Doom Slayer in the future? I think Hugo's answer is really interesting, so I'll play the full clip for you guys to enjoy.
So the question is from Brit86I. Would you ever make a female Slayer in the future?
I thought about it, actually.
Yeah.
Because I think if we did it, I'd want it to be lethal. You know, I think it's interesting how it would impact the glory kills, the kind of weapons that she would have, the fighting style. Certainly all aggression, absolutely, but a different
touch,
I just think
though, huh?
a different type of aggression. I would really strive to allow it to impact the gameplay in a way that was meaningful.
I like that a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely put a lot of thought into that, actually. But,
no, I like it. You're like, it's 5 different games. We're working on 3 of them right now, but the 4th one is going to be that. I love it. That's a great answer.
Now, this may or may not be a soft confirmation that maybe in the future of Doom Eternal as a game, or maybe on a spin-off game of the franchise in the future, we will be able to play as a female Doom Slayer. I like Hugo's mindset on this topic. The female Doom Slayer would not be just a reskin of the Doom Slayer. This character will have an actual impact and weight on gameplay and maybe the lore of the game. If the female Doom Slayer ever comes to the franchise, she would just be as lethal as the Doom Slayer, but on a different way. Different glory kill animations that make sense and make her lethalness even more pronounced. A different set of weapons and a different set of abilities. It really makes you think how this female Doom Slayer would actually play. Is she going to be more agile than the Doom Slayer? What kind of weapons is she going to use? Is she going to use Blood Punch, Ice Bomb, Frag Grenade and Flame Belch as abilities? Is she going to be a god? Is she going to talk? Will she have a different theme or soundtrack? Is she going to have different motives to hate the demons just as much as the Slayer? These are the type of questions I ask myself when thinking about this topic, and honestly, I am super excited.
totally, when it comes to designing the action, you think about like, if the Slayer is a Ferrari, well then what would a female Slayer be? What would a medieval Slayer be? How would that affect things? What sort of analogies could you draw from that and allow that to influence the experience? So I don't know. It definitely would be cool. I'd love to do a Wolfenstein game where he is BJ's last mission, like it basically kind of like what they did with the Dark Knight Returns, the comic, where it would be like an old BJ,
like a broken down, like no
but he's
F's
huge.
given. Okay.
Yeah, like the final mission, one last mission.
And so the question that everyone is asking, is this going to make sense in the lore of the universe? Well, id Software basically made all the skins for the Doom Slayer canon in the story, so yeah. Personally, I'll love to see this female Doom Slayer have her own story. It has been said that Doom Eternal will have more expansions after the Ancient Gods Part 2, and that probably some of those expansions will not feature the Doom Slayer as a main character or will not feature the Doom Slayer at all. If that's the case, that's an awesome fucking idea. Do it. Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach were both great hits in the Halo franchise, and they do not even feature Master Chief Petty Officer John 117. Just like how Halo Reach told the events prior to Halo Combat Evolve, and how Halo 3 ODST told the events of what happened when the Covenant carrier jumped on New Mombasa, Doom should have spin-off stories where the main focus is to see what's happening around the Doom Slayer, not in front of him. The universe of Doom is very interesting and rich in lore. A lot of stuff is happening around the Doom Slayer that is very interesting, and stuff that we are not seeing because the Doom Slayer didn't see it. Doom should have spin-off stories where the main focus is to see what's happening around the Doom Slayer, my friends. A more grounded perspective on how the invasion of Hell on Earth began. Doom 4 was going to have this perspective, but as we all know, it was scrapped and became this. awesome thing. Yet, recently more and more footage about Doom 4's development has been arising on the internet, with the response of the community being really positive. The fans are eager to know what happened between Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. This story could be from the perspective of an Orc soldier or someone from the Resistance. Either way, it is fucking awesome. There's no record of female Night Sentinels in the lore of the game. The lore of Doom doesn't even mention females besides Olivia Pierce, the Khan Meika, and Dr. Elena Richardson. Yet, because of how vast the story of Doom is, and just how unexplored it is as well, that can all but happen. A female Doomslayer, a woman that was fit to be part of the clan of the Night Sentinels, proved his worth in the front lines against the legions of hell and became one of Argenta's strongest warriors. It's an interesting perspective that its software should definitely expand and explore in the future. When you think about female Doomslayer, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? If it's either Crash or Joe and Doc, no, not that one. This Joe and Doc. If it's either both of them, love ya, homie, you're fucking awesome. A Crash skin for battle mode would definitely be super badass. All of this just makes sense. It just works. All of this just makes me super excited, to be completely honest. But what do you think, my friend? Leave your comment down below. Thanks for watching. Huge shout out to Grimy Dude for becoming a Patreon. Special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters. And a huge thank you to all of my chat slayers. Grimy Dude, Sane Henthorn, General Clipto, Unknown User Zero, David Kubrick, Toxic Death, Awesome Bruh, and Florian Hablo. Thank you so much for your amazing support on the Patreon page. If you're a fan of my content and want to support the channel even further, consider becoming a Patreon. Link is going to be down below. You know, just a little plug, but my goal for this Patreon page is to reach 1000 Patreons. With that amount of support, I would be able to hire some editors for the channel, and with that amount of help, I'll be able to create more amazing and creative content for you guys. But remember, you watching this video, commenting, liking, sharing and subscribing is support enough. You being here is support enough. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. And so guys, buttons, please let me know what do you think about this video down in the comments section. Leave a like if you did and a dislike if you didn't like it. It is completely fine. If you didn't like the video, it is fine. Dislike it right now. Honestly, raw thoughts, but I do want a female Doomslayer skin for Doom Eternal, or maybe just a spin-off story of a female Doomslayer or a resistance soldier fighting against the demons of hell on the invasion of Hell on Earth, or maybe a female Night Sentinel or a Night Sentinel warrior in Argenta and Argentineur when they were fighting against the demons of hell in Sentinel Prime, Taurus the Bad, the invasion of all of the Sentinel cities. I mean, I just want some spin-off stories. I love the Doomslayer, I really do. I think he's so fucking badass, but the lore of Doom, the universe of Doom, is rich in lore and with very interesting settings and stories. I think Doom can really become, I know it's a huge stretch, but I think Doom can really become a type of Warhammer 40k with just how big it is. It's software. Just do it. I do not care if the first spin-off Doom game comes out in 2026. Just do it. It's a mine of gold that you are not excavating or mining, I don't know. But anyways, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and on Twitch. All links are going to be down below, and have an awesome Sunday. Adios. Bye.